Our next reading is by Khalil Gibran. It is said that before entering the sea, a river trembles with fear. She looks back at the path she has traveled from the peaks of the mountains, the long winding road crossing forests and villages. And in front of her, she sees an ocean so vast that to enter there seems nothing more than to disappear forever. The river needs to take the risk of entering the ocean because only then will fear disappear. Because that's where the river will know it's not about disappearing into the ocean. It's about becoming the ocean. May we become the ocean as we strive collectively to fulfill our mission in this world. I invite Jeff to help me with the responsive reading by Molly Hoosh Gordon and Jamila Batchelder.
The strength of water takes on many, many forms, just as each of us has a unique and necessary strength we bring to our community and to the work of love.
So take a moment now to drop down into the deep wellspring of your own spirit and bathe yourself in the essence of who you truly are.
Are you a roaring waterfall, wearing rock away with sheer force of will?
Or are you a tiny drop of water in a crevice, breaking it open slowly, steadily?
Are you buoyant, like a great salt lake, practiced at holding others aloft?
Or are you tenacious, like the mountain stream, finding your way around every obstacle you encounter?
Are you still and calm, like a pond at daybreak, offering radiant peace by your shores?
Or are you in touch with the hidden depths, like pulling from a vast well?
Do you soothe like the steam rising from a cup of tea?
Do you dissolve away stubborn muck, like water left in a pot to soak?
Do you soften and smooth like the edges, like a creeping fog?
Or do you clear away distraction, like a cleansing rain?
Do you roll with the ebb and flow like an ocean wave?
Or settle your mind upon the strength, the power that is yours?
Draw that strength into your heart. Draw it up into your soul.
We are all coming home like rivers to the sea. We need the power, resilience, and love each of us brings to create this beloved community. We have a long-standing tradition in Unitarian Universalist congregations in New England to find divine inspiration out of doors during the summer months, to gather with family and friends or commune with nature in places dear to our hearts, to reflect on our time apart and celebrate our coming together. We invite members and friends to collect a small amount of water from a place that is special to them and pour it in our common bowl during this ingathering service. The combined water is symbolic of our shared faith, inspiration, or experiences coming from many different sources. This morning, we have a bowl that Kelly will put for us on the floor and some church water. So if you forgot to bring a sample of water to church this morning, we have some church water that you can pour symbolically to represent your special place. And I invite you to come forward at this time. Yeah. If you would like to name the source of your water, we have a mic. Got it?
Sorry, so my water is from India. It's part of a sacred ceremony that was part of the wedding that my daughter was a part of.
It's not with me, but this is from Bar Harbor, Maine. Friend trip.
Yes.
Symbolic of today's rain.
Mine's from Ocean Park, Maine.
Mine's symbolic of John's Island, Puget Sound, God's country.
This represents Long Pond in Lakeville.
My travels to Lake Placid and Lake Champlain.
This water represents the Wareham River.
My friendship with the Bonners.
Your lovely story.
Yeah, this is from Pawtuckaway Lake.
This is from the well that supports our family.
Represents Great Tisbury Pond.
Charge Pond at Standish State Forest.
Johnson's Pond, Rainham.
This water represents Whitehorse Beach and Saco, Maine, Ferry Beach.
My rain barrels.
Nice.
This represents the water that I used to water my garden this summer. I won't need to do it today.
No.
This water is from the 3 Mile River in Taunton.
This water is for the wonderful water that's falling right now from the sky. We so need it.
A stream 2 feet wide and not very deep that had cut a channel 50 feet deep in limestone.
Oh, wow.
This water is from Onset Beach. Just be free.
This represents Lake Thurman, where I grew up.
Oh, sweet.
This water represents Edgartown Pond at Martha's Vineyard.
This water came from the home where Jane and I have now lived as husband and wife for over 3 weeks.
Nice.
This water represents Beau River in Weymouth.
This represents glacial water from Alaska.
Ooh.
This water symbolizes Cape Cod Bay, both at Indian Brook Beach, where I live, and North Truro.
This water represents all the time I spent by the river by my house.
John's Pond in Carver and Monpont Pond in Halifax.
This is well water from our home in Rochester.
This is water from the Weewantic River, which starts in Middleboro and comes down to Wareham.
As our separate lives come together in the blending of these sacred waters, may we be inspired to renew our commitment to one another, to grow in love, to strive for peace, and to live in hope, for in love all things are possible. And now we'll bless the waters as a community. And the responsive reading, the responsive portion is "This water is sacred." This water is made sacred by the many hands that have poured it with intention and love.
This water is sacred.
May it continue to flow through this community, reflecting the unique gifts that flow through each of us.
This water is sacred.
May it continue to nurture this community with sustaining hope that we journey together through ripples of growth and change.
This water is sacred.
May it continue to bless this community with loving reminders of our collective responsibility to one another and the world.
This water is sacred.
May its ripples be a reminder that the changes and growth within this community bring movement and transformation to the world beyond our doors.
This water is sacred.
May its purity offer grace to our community and the willingness to forgive ourselves and one another when we make mistakes.
This water is sacred.
In moments when we are confused or uncertain, may it bring us clarity of purpose and commitment.
This water is sacred.
In moments when the reservoirs of our hearts and spirits are drained by sorrow or pain, may it nourish them with the knowledge that we are surrounded by a deep and abundant love.
This water is sacred.
May it be so. And now we'll sing the children out to their program. Our next reading is by Tim McCarthy. Water, I think, is one of the four great powers of our world. and seems so connected with our emotions, with our deep longing. We talk about the waters of life. Water sits at the very fountainhead, the wellhead of our spiritual knowing. When we gather and sing around water, we are calling and singing to life. We are singing to ourselves. We are singing to every other part of life. And in that, there is a great upwelling of joy. Now we'll have our musical offering by the choir.